our being, our spirit and soul into your hearts. If one of you, just one of you, connect with what we're talking about this weekend, and you go out and change your entire life, we've done our job today. But you know what? I can tell you, interacting, mingling with each and every one of you, there's some life changes getting ready to happen. For each and every one of you. What I'm going to talk about is 7 things that I've incorporated into my business that has helped me grow as a person. And one of them is perseverance. Perseverance is one of the most important things that you got to understand, because perseverance is doing something despite the difficulty or delay in achieving success. Every one of us, I don't care if you're the wealthiest person in this room, the person that's a middle-income class earner in this room, or the person that struggled. Many of us struggled to get to where we are today. But you know what? You surrendered yourself and you surrendered to God, and He brought you here for a reason. He wanted you to be here at Let's Go Weekend. Why? Because He knows there's something of greatness within you. Every single one of you has greatness built into your DNA. Just like receiving the blessing of the Lord, you got to be ready to receive the blessing of the abundance of wealth. As this business grows and these coins start to circulate and generate and develop and grow and magnify, be ready to explode, experience, and be ready to receive. Perseverance comes in many, many different directions. I'm going to share with you guys something that's, first of all, it's going to get me really choked up because this is a special moment. I get to introduce to you the Team Cuba Golden Rock Stars. We here in America are very fortunate. We're very, very, very blessed. The country of Cuba, one of the things I want to share with you is they have to go through adversities every day. I want each and every one of you in this room to think about this. If you were only able to be paid $4 to $40 a month as your salary, would that be a struggle for each and every one of us? What if you had to do that 14, 15, 16 hours a day? This is Hermania and her baby Jose. That is a surgeon in Cuba. I just got back and took a team of folks down to Cuba to launch Team Cuba. She's a surgeon earning $40 a month. I'm going to tell you what perseverance is, and it broke my heart. Her and her husband's home got destroyed by Irma. The husband's living in the hospital. She's with her mom and her dad. The sad thing is, even as a surgeon, she had some issues with her breast. She couldn't get breast milk. We took the whole team out to dinner. And this is what made me cry more than anything. This team that you're seeing, this is Team Cuba. So you were the first ones to see Team Cuba. So let's get it. From one Oro Golden Brother to another Oro Golden Brother and sister. Omar. When we all went out to dinner, they ate their dinner, but she went down to every one of us and took the plate full of rice, dumped it in a plastic bag. She had to take that home to crush so she could feed her child.
That's all right.
Sat there with them, I would have done everything I was going to change and help them. I was humble before I went. But they changed me. They changed my team. And I realized at that moment, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if you're in Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Japan, England, the United States, every single person around the world understands the importance of saving gold. These folks right here, none of us can hardly speak, but we knew exactly what we were all saying together. Perseverance. As you build your business, you're going to go through perseverance. Perseverance is what takes people beyond their dreams, and it takes persistency. And I want to recognize, saw a couple yesterday, a gentleman, I want to make sure, the state, how do you pronounce it? Douglas and Stacy. Facey. Can you two stand up for me, please? If you're in the room. You are incredible. Douglas, I'm going to give you some more inspiration. You went through a very trying and challenging issue, a stroke. I want to show you what just recently happened in Sarasota, Florida. You're going to see, congratulations, Gold Directors Ken and Esther. Esther's husband, Ken, had a stroke. We had to help him with his wheelchair and everything. But what I'm getting at, through persistence and perseverance, last month, they became a Gold Director. You know what, Douglas? Come here. You are going to be a Gold Director. Everyone, you've got to be persistent. Now I'm going to share my story. I know we're running out of time. For those of you that don't know me, you've seen me up here as a golden rock star, a person that's grown a business to over 32,000 people. 48 months ago, that wasn't me. Who has never heard my quick, I'm going to give you a quick story. Has anybody struggled in their life? My mom was a single mom. My mom struggled. We struggled as kids. We didn't have nothing. We were poor. We struggled. Got into the financial world where I wanted to get into, and I got introduced to this crazy, wonderful world of network marketing. Fell in love with it. But I wasn't very good at it. So if you're sitting in a room saying, hey, I'm not good at that, that's okay. It's okay. Just stick to what your leadership is teaching you in the system. And remember, your leadership will come when it's your time. But what I'm going to get at is 48 months ago, before I started in Karatbars, I got stung in 2006 and 7 because I had my head stuck in the sand. I did not want to listen to what society was telling me. I didn't want to watch the signs. Because if anyone or anybody in here have family, friends, relatives, loved ones, yourself that got affected in 2007 and 8 and lost a lot of stuff, I lost everything. Belinda and I, Belinda's in here, when I started Karatbars, we were living in a 10 by 10 tent. I watched the video this morning with Will Smith, and one thing I learned from that movie, and I watched it over and over, if you want something, you gotta go after it, you gotta go get it. Nitsa Nakos, who's my personal sponsor, I love her dearly, I've known her for 20 some years. I watched her become incredibly successful in this industry, just like Mr. Ty Best, just like Mr. Delco, just like Mr. Williams, just like all the folks you're seeing today. But I was the person that was the obstinate, reluctant son of someone told her no. How many of you told your friends no? Anybody tell your friends no? How many of you have prospected a prospect that's told you no? Raise your hand. Keep your hands up if it's been more than 6 months. More than a year. 5 years. 10 years. 15 years. 17 years. It took 17 years and 8 months. When Nitsa gave me the call, prospect me on a regular, weekly, monthly basis here. No, I'm not going to join your business, Nitsa. No, I'm not getting into what you're doing. No. February 29th, 2014, she calls in and found a way to acquire gold. Nitsa, I can't afford gold. I'm down to my last $100. I'm living in a tent. Brian, it's in small little itty denominations. I'm like, little nuggets. I'm all of a sudden, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, wait a minute. I knew at that moment, ladies and gentlemen, if I could save gold in small denominations systematically over periods of time, that becomes ounces, kilos, and tons. I said, yes, I'm in. Nitsa's on the phone. What did you just say to me? Yes, let's get started. So I launched my journey. I'm not in the Karatbars business. I'm not in the gold business. I'm in the people business. So what I know about the people business is when you pour your heart, your soul, your passion, everything you want in life into somebody's heart and soul, you can make a change in them. For circumstances to change, you must change. I started on March the 11th. Not to impress you, but to impress upon you. 32 people I shared this with. Some of them are sitting in this audience. When I started, I was very reluctant, obstinate, skeptical, gave me a hard time. 4 years later, they're still saving gold and building businesses with me. Today, we've grown over 32,000 from the 10. But I want you to know, there is no magic to this. You like gold? You got 7 to 15 minutes? If I can show you in 7 to 15 minutes or less, how you can save physical gold through a simple system, make a strong monthly income. Are you open to take a look? Yes or no? That opens the doors for you to go right into your systems. But you got to have persistency and purpose. And I just like showing them pictures because it's very, very important. The next one, which is really, really important, is discipline. That is probably one of the most difficult things for most people to have. Put up your hand. Your hand represents discipline. In your hand, you have to have balance. In your life, you have to have balance. In your business, you have to have balance. In your spirituality, you have to have balance. In your development and personal development and spiritual development and business development, you got to have balance. You got to be calm. We want to help everybody, but we got to want to help the ones that want to help themselves. But it starts in your own personal economy in your home. Start with your home, build it, replicate it to your city, your state, your community, and it goes around the world. Determination. I can tell you one thing. I've been in this industry 24 years. I've seen a lot of incredible speakers, a lot of talent. You can have the most incredible talent, but no ambition and no coachability or heart, and you're not going to grow. You could be the person that's not the strongest, not the biggest, the fastest, the greatest athlete, but you have heart and you have ambition, and you're coachable. We can take you from 0 to hero in a 90-day period of time. Confidence. Get confident in what you got. Careverse isn't the best company on the planet, but it damn sure is the best company for the world. For the world. Be confident in your business, be confident in your leadership, be confident in everything you're doing. Willpower, self-control. Why did I put that up there? There's a lady you saw speak that in my organization is the most powerful lady in our organization with discipline. And I'd just like to give her recognition because she is an absolute power. Quinn Milan. I have the utmost respect for that lady. Had no network marketing experience. She followed a super system. She allowed needs and I to pour into her heart. She's a gold director. Was on the Golden Brick Wall. Is a gold director, Elite 3. This business is about duplication through replication. We've had the opportunity to travel to Germany, travel to Vegas, all around. As you grow with your business and you magnify your business and you multiply and increase it, your finances are going to do the same thing. And the best part of this business is being able to do it with your family and your friends and your new friends. Us and Lisa up in Calgary, we traveled all over. And I just want, she stands for discipline. You heard her speak. She's a powerful speaker. Just as every one of the speakers you've seen today. I can't wait till I'm sitting back there watching the rest of you speak. When we all started, we were in the back of the audience. We came up to the front of the audience. Now we're passing on the baton. The next key you got to have is passion. Passion is the key to your success. You may not be the greatest speaker. People don't care. They feel your passion. They feel your heart. I'm a real person just like you. I struggled. I had hardships. Lost everything. But I'm at heart. I'm an average, everyday Joe. But you know what? I saw the importance of saving gold in small denominations. I saw the importance of sharing that to others, and it just replicated. So we're going to move on because I just want to show you pictures as Team Bahamas. I want you to understand, it doesn't matter where you go. We're a worldwide wealth builder, Synergy Gold. We are building synergy collectively and effectively together. We are one big team. Spiritual golden brothers and sisters. And this next slide, we don't look at that. This is what it's about right here. Harold's vision. It's all about the vision and mission of Harold Sykes. His mission is to produce the highest quality of gold available in the market, which we know we have the best, the greatest on the planet. And help everybody, no matter where they reside in the world, get out of financial debt through the system of debt. How? By teaching them to save gold. You guys have got to start having a sense of urgency like you've never had before to go after this. Because you know what? If you don't do it, somebody else will. And that's what leads you to, I'm getting back to it. Sorry about that. Prosperity. As this whole weekend has been created, passion, purpose, prosperity. Look at the tree when it begins. That's you in the infant stages of your business. When you start, you're getting started as a new affiliate. As you share the concept with others, part of your tree is growing. You're bearing your fruit. You're planting your roots. Remember, leaders coming in, more leaders coming in, more leaders coming in, more leaders. Leaders backed by leaders, backed by leaders, backed by leaders, backed by leaders. When that happens, Now your tree is going to start to bear fruit. How many of you have seen more income in your personal businesses than you've seen what you did in your everyday jobs? How many of you want that to happen for you and your families? You've got the trees, you've got the roots, you've got the plants, you've got the leadership here. I'm telling you what, this group right here is absolutely amazing. I had the opportunity to go up to Virginia Beach and spend time with Susan Sprouse and Randy Love. I went up there and had a blast with them. You know what? This business is about helping each and every person. It doesn't matter who or where they're at. If you can pour your heart, your mind, your soul, just like Claire's husband, Boomer. When Boomer came out to my house in Orlando and spent time with Glenda and I and some of the leaders there, I felt his heart, I felt his spirit, and I knew he's someone that's going to make a difference. When I met Randy Love at my first event in Las Vegas, I said, remember my name? Did I or did I not? Have you remembered that name? That's you guys. We are here for you. This whole weekend is all about you changing your destiny with prosperity. Now, you've seen a lot of incredible speakers come up here. Some are gold directors, some are gold director leads. As you build a business, this is gold directors that have hit the gold director golden brick wall. If you're a golden brick wall qualifier or gold director, please stand up. I want to recognize everybody that's a gold director and gold directors. Achieve that level. Number one, Karatbars International and the Karat Bank Company Corporation will be the first and the only company ever in the history of network marketing in 50 plus years. When we have 1,000 people that do that, you're going to get a gold director card. One's going on the wall of fame at the corporate office. They're going to donate that to a charity. You will be part of history that nobody else in the world will be. Get yourself there. And that brings us to the most important part. Freedom! 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 Let me hear you say freedom! Freedom! Do you want freedom for you and your family? Yes! Do you believe you deserve freedom? Yes! Do we all need freedom? Yes! Freedom of love from God. Freedom of surrendership. Freedom of making a difference. Go from success to significance. Yeah. Freedom! You know what this business has enabled? My family, my girlfriend is sitting over there. After 14 weeks, I said, you don't have to go punch in a time clock. It's been 4 years now. We travel the world. The kids go with us. Their families go with us. This business has brought my family back together. Every single person that's in my family, all my kids have their own accounts. All my kids save gold. My dad saves gold. My mom saves gold. My best friend saves gold. They're sitting here. There's two gentlemen sitting in this audience that was my mentor 25, almost 30 years ago in a direct sales company. They both were the members, and now I'm their mentor. But we've been lifelong friends. They're both sitting here, the godfathers of two of my children, and it's an honor to be able to do this business with your family, your loved ones, and your friends. Be able to have the godfather of one of your daughters sitting in the audience that was reluctant and stubborn, but now he's part of this team. I'm honored and privileged to do this business with my family and friends. I'm honored to do it with people from all around the world, the Asians from other countries, the Cubans. I don't care who and where they are from. Everybody deserves change. Everybody deserves a better quality of life. It starts with you having belief. Take it from your head to your heart. When you take it from your head to your heart, and your why is big enough that makes you cry and jump up out of bed, nothing can stop you. And I'm going to share this with you publicly as I do with my team. I just celebrated my 4th year. I've been on the road for 8 weeks. I'm going to do this, everything I got for the next 6 years. I put 10 years into the first company, 10 years in the second company, and I'm going to slow down after 10 years. I'm committed to making Karatbars the greatest company on planet Earth with each and every one of you. Randy Love, with Susan Sprouse, with Claire, with Antonio, with all over worldwide. I'm honored to be on this stage with you guys. To recognize some of the folks here. It's all about having fun, you guys. Joby, who Quinn was talking about, the business about having a great time. My brother, my golden brother. Yeah! Being on stage up here is about pouring into people's hearts and souls. But this next slide really says it all. 3 generations. From my dad to my son, who now is on his own flying. Some of you met him a couple years ago, Taylor Ritchie. He's been rocking and rolling. He's now flying on his own. But we do this together. It's about generations coming back together. Break the cycle that our society has never let us do. Break that cycle. Break it. You know what? Who wants to go get a job, work 40 years, wind up on Social Security and be broke and live on half of what you've done? It is time for each and every one of you to become the birth of your millionaire lifestyle. The birth of your millionaire lifestyle. If a broke guy that was living in a 10 by 10 tent down to his last $200 a little over 48 months ago can do this, so can you. You guys are so much more talented, so much more experienced, so much more. I'm amazed at this group here. Go out and change the world, but it starts right here in Atlanta. And it's all about having fun. Gold is sexy. Ladies, who likes gold? Who likes gold in here? Guys, do you want to have the gold, the fun, the excitement that comes with it? Yeah. Go after it. Go get it. But this here was the very first trip that I was ever able to go outside of the country with my dad. And seeing my dad down in Cuba was life-changing. Spending that time growing as a father and son, growing with the team, that's what this is about. Too many families don't get that, ladies and gentlemen. Their moms or dads are working every day, all day, and they don't get enough time. This business is going to set you free. This business is going to enable and allow you to do the things that nobody else is allowed and enabled you to do. You've got 2 choices. You're going to build somebody else's dream, or you're going to go out and build your own dream. Family freedom. Who in here wants family freedom? Yeah. Who in here wants time freedom? Yeah. Who wants money freedom? Yeah. Most importantly, let's all give grace and glory to God. Yeah. Surrender everything to Him, and He'll give it back to you over and over and over.
Pass it down, stick it together, and run it.
I want to say thank you to Harold Sykes, Claire and Boomer, Cheryl Ann, Ty Best, Michael and Manisha Delco, this whole entire Wealth Builders Worldwide team. I want to say special thanks to my personal sponsor, Nitsa Nakos, Stefan Rochelo, my entire Karatbars Gold team. I love my personal team, and I love all of you. We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. For things to change, you must change. The information and content that you're getting today, when you walk out these doors this evening or this weekend, don't sit aside. Take action. Take massive action. And remember 3 things. Number 1, take yourself out of the equation. It's not about you. It's not about any of us. It's about how many families and individuals can we go out and bless in our town, in our city, in our state, in our country, and around the world. Yeah. Number 2, do not be attached to the outcome of the result. Number 3, dig it. Write the word dig it down. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Let me hear all do it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. That stands for daily income generating activities. The 3 steps that's in your systems that you're taught. And with that, in closing, I want to thank each and every one of you. My name is Brian Cromley. I'm the Gold Director of League 3. Second, Golden Brick Wall qualifier. Second Rolex winner in the Synergy Gold Group. It is an honor and a pleasure to be here. From me to you, bendiciones, and may God bless each and every you. Passion, prosperity, and purpose. Love you all. Thank you.